Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Back again with another SCP video. If you did not pay any attention to the thumbnail at all, not the thumbnail or the title, which I probably should have made. Well, we're doing. You might be wondering why it says Caucasian male. Well, that's because we're doing SCP-1504. Fuck, I went out of something. So if we go here, honestly, it's just a guy with like a normal disability. I'll get into that in a minute, but I couldn't really find anything, so I just typed out Caucasian. So if you want to see what it looks like, it would be like one of these. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Dude, what the fuck is that? He looks so nervous. Is someone like holding a gun to his fucking face? Let me look into his eyes, see if there's like a reflection. Looks like there's a teeth in it. It looks like there's a tooth in his eye. What about the other one? Oops, same deal. He looks so fucking terrified. These most fucking idiotic dudes I've ever seen. Honestly, just a note. I guess. Think of well, he's Caucasian, so he's white. He probably looks like brown hair, most likely brown, maybe more. Maybe with a beard, something. You know, these guys have beards or not. Holy shit, dude! What the? You got a scar there. Holy shit! Look at that scar! Holy fuck! Looks like someone just zipped down. Dude, he got a fucking zipper on his forehead. That guy looks like he has salt on his hands. But anyways, we're not talking about that. You know what? Just fuck that. Alright. Look, actually, wait. What if I just type up an image of what this is his name? Joe. Yeah, Joe. Joe. Schmoe. Is it this? I think it's that. Let me see here. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Of course, this is this fucking show named after it. Fuck. And by the looks of it, yep, it looks like my browser has crashed. It's exciting. What the fuck is this? Dude, come on. Great. SCP, dude. Oh, god damn it. So he's on a crate too. What the fuck are these? Dude, what are these? These look dumb as shit. Oh, no, we're not getting into this, no. No, we're not getting into that. We're not gonna look for an image, okay? Dude, fuck. Okay. Dude, I don't want to look back there. Dude, I'm already pissed off. I'm really pissed off. Right, the item description, absolutely. Oh, come on, what the hell? Just gonna access that. Didn't know. Let me do a little layman's term introduction. No, I don't want to stop. Introduction. Well, basically, this guy. If you were this guy, you'd look normal, right? But whenever you try to talk to someone, they hear you say something different than what you're actually saying to them. From like for example, like, you're a fucking piece of shit, I hope you die. They will hear, probably, hey, how are you today? Or just something to maybe what they said before. Is this okay? Also, he can't be harmed. He can't kill himself. It's a bit depressing because he's depressed, I think. I guess. Done all horrible stuff, but apparently he's a good guy to other people. But actually, he's a he caused a lot of bank robberies, breakouts in jail, murders. He kept a guy in a cage once. He was deaf as well. We can't get into that shit, man. Alright, let's start off now. Anomalous object number AO1504 WGGYXJK. In description, an unremarkable man who is not able to be harmed. Date of recovery. Location of recovery. Current status. AO1504 is held in a standard humanoid containment cell. Missing. Addendum 1504-1. Interviewed. AO1504 AO1504. Interviewer Dr. Lloyd. Forward AO1504 is being questioned on his background. Begin log. What is your name? I don't remember. Joe something. Okay, now, what year were you born? 1982. Thank you for the year, but do you have an exact date? No, I never knew when I was born. Oh, excuse me, my nose is bleeding. Dr. Lloyd left the room and turned a few minutes later. Also, his nose begins to bleed. I'm sorry. That was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds. It's fine. Maybe a storm is coming. I've heard changing the air pressure can make a person's nose bleed. Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt? I don't really want to talk about it. That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room. End log. Addendum 1504-2. We didn't know it's true or normal. We didn't know what you could do. I guess he affects computers too. Our automatic security system has begun to have hiccups. A breach here, a breach there, but nothing that surprises. But then our keyer got out. Only about half of the staff here realised it. The other half all died, but we managed to contain it. We sent a request for more staff, but they never responded. Our supplies were dwindling, so we asked for more. Nothing. They didn't even acknowledge our existence. We had more breaches, more deaths, yet we never questioned those breaches or those deaths. I don't know why we didn't question those deaths. Earlier today we had a site-wide containment breach. All the doors opened because of those hiccups I mentioned earlier. Most of the remaining staff are dead. Those who are still alive are few and far between. We can't contain a breach of this magnitude, and the other Foundation sites will probably ignore it. They'll cite it as a completely normal breach and ignore it. I'm going to put this in the vault, then set on-site nuke. I'm already badly hurt. the blast would save more lives than it will end. If anyone ever finds us, tell my wife that I love her. That I'm so sorry for spending so much time on my job. Tell her as I die. Tell her that I said goodbye and I'm thinking of her as I die. Researcher Darryl Lloyd. Note. That's what was handwritten on the document, presumably before it was put in the precious document vault. There are blood stains on the document. Later analysis proved this to be Dr. Lloyd's blood. Parts of this document are unreadable due to smearing. Wow! That was a lot. The whole interview was like, alright, what's your name? Joe. Alright, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, bye. It was boring, kind of. There's no nosebleed though. I wonder why. His nose began to bleed. I don't know why I keep on zooming in on this shit. Maybe we'll see later why his nose began to bleed. Here. Well, they're all like, oh shit, containment breach, hey, can someone help us? No. And I'm like, well, okay then, tell my wife I love her. Everyone dead. He also affects computers too. Wow, I wonder who. Hiccups. Reach there, reach here, but reach everywhere. Yeah, so he died, don't know what, by maybe. Because it was blood on the paper and he put it in a vault. So, Alright, let's get back onto it. Addendum 1504-3. The site nuclear warhead was detonated on. To counteract a Class 7 containment breach. A total of were destroyed in the blast. Anomalies were destroyed in the blast. Anomalies were recovered and anomalies are missing, including AO-1504. Foundation personnel died in sight. This document has been updated per the new information recovered from site. Hold on. You know, I think I just want to stay quiet again. Ripping up my fucking bed isn't gonna do anything. Now we actually get it. Item SCP-1504. Object class Keter or Keter. Special containment procedures. SCP-1504 is not currently contained. If any Foundation personnel see the subject, they are to contact the current project head. In the event SCP-1504 is found, it is to be brought to Area 114 and contained in a 3 meter by 3 meter by 3 meter containment chamber. To enter the subject's containment chamber, a total of 4 Level 3 staff members are needed. 2 staff members must remain inside the control room to remotely enact the failsafe should a containment breach occur. The failsafe consists of flooding the containment chamber and surrounding areas with halophane vapor, which is proven to be the only viable method to incapacitate SCP-1504. Update. Extensive research has shown that SCP-1504 can be incapacitated by blunt force trauma to the head. The subject is to be kept fully confined and incapacitated at all times, though the use of restraints and halophane vapor. The other staff members must release multiple locks simultaneously. A minimum of 4 guards are to be protecting them at this time. After all locks are released, one staff member One staff member may enter the containment chamber. The guards must be ready for a containment breach at all times. The containment chamber is opened. No automatic systems may be used in Area 114. All doors and containers must be locked using simple combination locks or simple padlocks. All personnel working at Area 114 must have a high aptitude for parapsychology or a strong resilience to perception shifts. Description: SCP-1504 is a Caucasian male, standing at 1.95 meters tall. The subject's appearance is unremarkable, aside from a small birthmark on his birthmark on its right shoulder. SCP-1504's anomalous traits include its inability to be harmed or killed. What happened? Oh yeah. Nothing really much. We all know it can control electricity and shite. So that was me beatboxing and boredom. Very sorry, I was thinking of a layman's term I could do for what we've come across, but it's just stuff. Anyways, let's see. Alright, SCP-1504's anomalous 1504's anomalous traits include its inability to be harmed or killed. All actions carried out by SCP-1504 will be perceived by surrounding individuals as being with expectations for the situation. SCP-1504 has been known to attack personnel who will then believe circumstance or their own doing has hurt them. The subject is able to affect electronic and automatic systems. SCP-1504 was brought to the attention of the Foundation because of its inability to be harmed and was classified as an anomalous object after initial testing. The subject was held at site in the anomalous object wing of the facility. On a site-wide security failure and subsequent containment breach resulted in the on-site nuclear warhead being detonated. SCP-1504 was declared missing after a search of the site did not reveal for a confirmed death. A low priority search was issued, but was soon raised to high priority after the above document was found. MTF Era 6, aka Awareness Filters, was formed to find SCP-1504. Addendum 1504-1. After being further analysed and sent through multiple filters, it was discovered that SCP-1504's responses were different from what was previously recorded. The document has been updated to include these responses. Interviewed SCP-1504. Interviewer Dr. Lloyd. Wait, isn't this the guy? Huh, it was. Alright. Forward. SCP-1504 is being questioned on his background. Begin log. What is your name? I'm not going to tell you. You'll just ignore me. Okay, now, what year were you born? Told you. You wouldn't even know if I punched you in the nose. Thank you for the year, but do you have an exact date? I don't give you a fucking year. Hey, Doc, watch this. Oh, excuse me. My nose is bleeding. I'm sorry, that was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds. Because I fucking punched you. Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt? I could say anything. I could do anything. I could say that I'm going to rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't even notice. Hell, I could actually rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't notice. I'm living in a virtual hell because I can't die. I'm going to step outside this room, take the guard's gun, and I'm going to shoot myself with that gun. And nothing, fucking nothing is going to happen. You know what it feels like to be in a room crowded with people, and they all ignore you? Do you know how hellish my life is? I want to die. That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room. End log. Footnotes. Area 114 is the primary location for dealing with perception and sensory-based threats or entities. Well, that was a bit. It was basically this other one here, except the dialogue was changed because that's what he was actually saying. Yeah, he fucking punched them. That's why the little nosebleed was happening now. Yes, that's all I can really say about that. That's the end of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it's not a part 1 into part 2, or else I'm going to be really pissed.